welcome to my playthrough of Hob. This is an adventure RPG with some good old puzzle elements to it. I don't appear to have a cloak, which I did earlier. That's strange. It's a really pretty game, as you can see from this. It's all bright and colourful, and it's got quite a lot of puzzles in it, which is very fun. And we're going to just have a playthrough. So this is actually my second time playing this because I missed some stuff. I haven't finished the whole game, but I'm just replaying the bit I have done because I hate missing things. I'm just following this mysterious golem-like creature at the moment to see where he's taking me, because he let me out of that little room and I'm not really sure where we're going. I like that he's got a plant growing out of him. I never noticed that before. Do you think that's just a sign of disuse, or he's just accessorizing? He likes to look pretty. Could be either. Who knows? I actually really miss my cloak. I wonder where that's gone. I had on my other playthrough, I was wearing this lovely red cape. And I never saw my head before, so this is very strange for me. But yeah, this is one thing I actually love about this game. So it's all kind of interconnected, the world, and as you saw from him punching that great big bit of scenery here, things move around as you're interacting and doing stuff, so you're changing the platform that you're playing on, which I think is really cool. Oh, that's the first time I've ever made that jump on the first time. That almost sounded like he said don't worry then. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to what he's actually saying. Oh yeah, there's nothing down here. I love this thing. It is so cute. In a strange little way. And that music's very Final Fantasy-ish? I'm under attack. Uh-oh. There goes my arm. It's a pretty interesting little intro to the game, I think. It's just like, oh, look at this place. It's really quiet. There's nothing around. And here's a purple plant that's gonna kill you. And there's my arm. I don't know why, but that bit really reminds me of Beyond Good and Evil, with the plant attacking me and having like the infection on my arm. I'm not sure why. So now I have a brand new hand, which would make me freak out if I woke up to that too. I mean, look at the size of it. It's literally the length of my body. Oh, now I've got my little cloak. I wonder if that happened the first time around and I just didn't notice. Or it was just a glitch, I don't know. But yeah, now I've got this great big arm, which must be lighter than it looks because, oh, I'm really, really strong. Could be that. I could be super powerful. But I can do a few extra bits now, so I can grab these blocks and I can drag them around. And that gives me a shortcut, so I don't have to go around that big circle thing and jump across. I can just come this way. And then I can do the same down here as well. So there's another block I can grab. You see that purple stuff up there has spread now, because I'll show you when I get up there. But it wasn't like that before. That path was pretty much open, so that's like, seems to be some sort of parasitic plant. So that's the gap where I was talking to that little, well, not talking to, hugging that adorable little thing. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Another little checkpoint for me. And my best friend, Terence. That did actually almost sound like English. I'm gonna have to actually like listen back to this very carefully and see if I've just been ignoring him the whole time and assuming I can't understand him. Which is quite possible. No, I don't think it is. It just sounds like he keeps saying don't worry. But what he's actually saying is I need a hand. He just stole mine. That's not what he's doing. Sword bits. So those guys that disintegrate, they give you a chunk of a sword piece. Well, it's more like a club because it hasn't got like sharp edges. And then you bring them here and you plonk them in this little forge. You need 3 pieces altogether, so you get 1 from each of those guys that are dead. And then my little golem friend just gave me 2 more to finish this one off. And then I get this nifty little sword thing. Which they do appear to change appearance. Because I've managed to unlock 1 more sword after this. And I don't know if they get stronger, that's not very clear, but they certainly change appearance slightly. I can unlock abilities here, but I won't have anything at the moment to do that, because I need these green spears, which I don't have yet. And then this little pod is outfits, but I don't have any outfits. So let's go and see what we can see. Little bird. Come on, let's see here. Let's go down here. So these little secret treasure chests, essentially, which give me green stuff. Occasionally they give me other things, like I'll get new skills. I think that's pretty much all I've got out of them, actually. Abilities or those spears. Let's go that way. Oops. I'm really bad at going down ladders, apparently. I always go to the side. And these little things are viewpoints. So it will usually pan out and you can have a little look around. I'm not sure what those little guys are, but they keep popping up every now and then. Zipping off, they seem significant. So the game doesn't really give you any instructions, it just kind of, you unlock a new thing, ability, and then you can kind of get to new places. Oh, because they don't, oops, don't really have any proper dialogue, it is very much a, you got to kind of suss it out a little bit, but that's quite cool. And as it is fairly linear, so you can't really go that wrong. But you can obviously just fall down and make mistakes like I have several times. Jumping is not one of my strong points, I would say, to be honest. Sorry, just getting rid of those guys. It is often, and no pun intended, my downfall. Because I just... I can't remember how to dodge. Put him down. So the big monsters, like him, will give me those green orbs, but the little ones don't give you anything. Oh, I never noticed that ladder before. Wonder how I get to that. So yeah, there's not really any incentive to kill the bad guys because you don't get like experience points or anything from them. You just get those green orbs from the big ones, and then the little ones are kind of there mostly just to give you health back if you're running low. So this is our first little dungeon, as it were. There's lots of little platforms to jump across and fall off. I have to go this way. I pretty much know where I'm going on this one, so it might look like I'm ignoring or not exploring properly, but I know that I'm actually going to come back round to some of this stuff, so... So now we have this little mystery box. It's like, this. And screams of agony. So that's basically just drop something into my arm as an upgrade. And now I can do that, which just means that I can now punch, which is probably just wait to do over there, which uses up the energy, which is the blue bar at the top underneath the 3 little red blocks that are my health. You can get more through collecting items. You can extend it. I don't know if it shows. It doesn't show yet. And same for the health, you can pick up these little health blocks that will add on more health, which is always handy. And now I can smash through these walls too. So this is the beginning bit where I kind of ran off that way. I can do it bit. Oops. Have to let that recharge. You can also do these awesome floor punches, which I love. It's a very satisfying floor punch. Did I just miss something up there? Yes. Could be the answer. So you've got to just keep an eye out for all these little bits and go the wrong way. Always go the wrong way. I don't think I can go any further that way. Gaming 101. I suppose that's probably treasure hunting 101, isn't it? Go the wrong way, rather than gaming. Yep. See? I should probably do like a counter of how many times I missed the ladder. It would get a bit too high, I think. save my pride. So that's what I mean where like you keep changing the environment. So because I punched that, it made this platform come up. So it's all very mechanical. It's all which I find really interesting how it all fits together. And it obviously makes me feel very powerful to be punching the floor down. Which is probably the only reason this character's actually motivated to go around and do this stuff. He's on a power high. It's like, wow, look at all this stuff I can do. I'm just going to go over here, I'm going to hit this, and the world will fall. And that's this little dungeon, so that's a really quick little intro one to their puzzles. My little friend came along. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Still don't know what he's saying. Other than go over there, please. And have this. So now I have this lovely little map, which I've never actually... Oh, that goes up quite far. So I'm kind of at the bottom of the map, really. Or that, where I started off was kind of the bottom. Okay, cool. Don't worry, be happy. So there's nothing... Oh yeah, just a left platform. He's out, I'm just going to wait here now. I can't get that way. So I have to go now. I can unlock a lot of little shortcuts because I can punch through walls. Did that unlock by itself? I don't know if I have to go in these. I'm still a bit confused to unlock them. So I'm just going to do it just to be safe. Because you kind of need to go in them to use them, so why not go in them anyway? So that's where I just was. I know I could go and get a shield, I think, at the moment, but I'm not going to bother right now. Or maybe I should. Yeah, I'll go get the shield, because the shield can actually be quite handy when I run to use it. Which isn't often. There's not a massive amount of fighting in this. Like some games can be, like all the Final Fantasies, obviously you've got to do a moderate amount of grinding in order to actually level up and stuff. You don't on this, it's just a case of finding the treasures. There's probably a trophy or something for killing a certain number of bad guys. So I'm gonna get the shield. Oh, I can actually get that little thing too. What was it? A sword combo. I'll get that too. There you go. So now I have my shield. It's very nice. Why didn't I do that? See, I haven't used it very often, so I don't know how to use it. That says a lot. I'm just going to get to the next area quickly. So I went in there. I think I can actually come out another side. Yeah, I can come out that way. What I want to do actually is quickly go back. Oops. I can't remember what's down there. Oh yeah, this is where I actually want to go. So I'm just going to quickly pop back to the beginning because there were some buttons over there that I've never pressed and I'd like to see what they do if they work at the moment. Unless it's shut me off. Where was it? Up here. Nope. There we go. Gotta do it the right way around. So that's one. That's just a nice little shortcut. This one, what does this do? There's Still a good question. Can I get anywhere behind here? No. Okay, let's go see what this did. Might not be able to do it yet because that other button didn't look like it was turned on. There's anything around here, was there? No. So it's just to get to that button, which isn't on. So what does this button do, I wonder? Okay, I'll come back to that. So... couldn't get through that door yet. Okay. Let's go get that other energy cell quickly, and then we'll go on to the next place. Can't remember where I'm going now. So this one here opened. We went up here. Not that way. I can't get to that yet. I'm curious what it is though. These purple plants tried to stab me. So vicious. I had to go that way. Okay. Let's just quickly go get that treasure. Because there's one over here where there was another button. See, I've got all these buttons I can press now because I've got my big punchy fist. Just want to get this one. And then we'll head to the next spot. So these are basically the corpses of golem things like my little friend Terence. And they give me new parts to the energy cells. So I need 5 total in order to get a new energy bar. And I need 2 health things to get, well, boxes to get another health block. So now I can go down here. Get up the ladder! The angles on this game sometimes mess with me and it's just... He stopped. Why has he stopped? So... don't think there's anything down there. Get another little treasure box. Go down here, kill this guy. He's a bit bigger than I thought. He's following me, I can hear him running. Just want to get rid of him first because he's got a long reach. There he is. Hello. Oh, he's my shield. Oh, really? Whoa, never seen him do that before. Some health. Thanks. Okay. I had that totally under control. No panic at all. This way. Yeah. It's this way, I think. this way? Oh, no, it is this way. I'm just going slightly wrong. The scenic route. Everybody loves the scenic route, right? And these don't seem to, or some of them, bad guys, don't seem to respawn, which is quite nice. And then in other areas they do, which I think is just as a... Oh, wait, there was a box over here. Just as a tool for giving you back health, as I say earlier. You can't seem to hurt yourself on the scenery, apart from the plants. So, you know, when I've fallen off, it's insta-death. There's no coming back from that. I think there's one here. One of these guys? Oh, come on. Going. Ew. This is one of the health pod plants. Not sure why they randomly just around. They look like they're part of those thorny plants. So, I'm not sure if that's an intentional thing from the world, considering those plants tried to kill me, or if it's just a coincidence. I've just hijacked them. And this is one of the new abilities. I still have to go and unlock it at the home base bit, but you know, I've now got the option of it. Not that I've ever used that one, I don't think. And I'm just going to quickly unlock this little shortcut. So that's back out in the circular part at the beginning where I had to run around it and jump across. Just goes back there, so I have one less bit to go through. Okay, and that's the end of the first part. Thanks for watching. I'll be back shortly. I'm just going to go get a drink.